Hey friends, welcome or welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Nina, and I'm so glad you're here today because we are talking about something that has totally been a saving grace in my life because it's one of the only things I've found that can truly calm my anxiety, and it's something that I have been leaning into so much lately, probably more than ever before in my life, and that is the healing power of creativity and how creative expression can be one of the best forms of healthy escapism. I think we can all agree that the world just seems completely overwhelming right now. And on top of that, I know that many of us are going through some genuinely difficult situations. So I think we're all just kind of looking for a way to reset and recharge and find a little bit of peace. And even though it never really seems like as adults we make time for it, I truly believe that art in any of its many forms can offer us a safe and nurturing way to actually do that. Now, to clarify, when I say art, I am not talking about trying to create some masterpiece that's going to hang in a gallery somewhere, and maybe not even doing something that we ever decide to even show anybody else. I am simply talking about the act of creating, whatever that means to us, just for us, as a way for us to heal and relax and express ourselves creatively and to just kind of escape all the craziness that is going on in the world right now. And it doesn't even need to be something that we would automatically think of as art. I mean, it could be something like crafting or painting or playing an instrument, but it could also be trying out a new recipe or designing a garden. Anything that allows us to use our imagination that can pull us into another state. I think, though, that a lot of us immediately shut this idea down, even if we think of it, because we feel like we are way too tired or too busy to even consider adding more things into our schedule. We feel like we're already burned out, so why would we, continue to add more? We can feel like if we want to relax, it would be a lot easier for us to just sit in front of the television or scroll through social media because these things require zero effort. But in reality, this type of escapism absolutely does not feed us or inspire us or revive us in the same way that true creative expression does. In fact, in many cases, it actually makes us feel a lot worse, which is something that has been proven in study after study. Artistic expression is a totally different type of escapism because when we are creating something, we're not just kind of mildly distracted by whatever we're doing. We are fully consumed by it. We're actually able to stop thinking about all the things that we feel like we should be doing or all of these stressful things that happened that day. Creating art, again, whatever that looks like to you, requires us to be in the here and now. It takes our full attention. And even if it's just for 15 minutes, it gives our brain a genuine break from all of the chaos. And in that moment, we're not just escaping, we're actually transforming all of our stress and our negative emotions into something that's meaningful. And honestly, this may even be the most important part of any of this, because the way that life is now, it can make us feel like none of it has any meaning, like we put in all this effort and really have nothing to show for it. For me, this has always been the easiest fix, just almost magical. I know that the second that I pick up my guitar, or I start writing, or I start painting, I forget everything. It completely changes my mood. And like I said, as someone that has struggled with anxiety throughout my entire life, it really is the only thing, or one of the only things, that can truly stop me from catastrophizing and ruminating. I also just feel like it is so incredibly healing because we are letting out all this negativity and everything that we are holding in. And it's a place that we can do so that is completely free of judgment. I think there are very few places in the world that imperfection is celebrated, but in art, it really is. It is truly a place where we give ourselves permission to be human and to actually enjoy life for a little bit. So that that is it. That is what I wanted to share with you today. And I really hope that you take a little time for yourself, whatever that means to you, whatever form that art takes for you. Give yourself the time and the grace to be able to express it, because you are going to notice a dramatic difference in your life. I want to thank you so much for watching today. I truly hope this inspires you, and I will see you in the next video.